Hey, what's going on, everyone? Have you asked yourself the question, why is AMD stock plummeting? Why is this particular market going down? I mean, with all of the AI hype, you would suspect that since AMD creates some of the GPU processing units and in tandem with NVIDIA, why is AMD trending down though? Like just over the last week or so, look at this trading price action in AMD. All the way from the high of July 12th to yesterday's trading day, the market in AMD went down 26.85%. That is how much volume this stock has lost in that amount of time. If you sold or if you were a seller in the market in AMD during that time period, kudos. You did an excellent job profiting off of this stock as price went down. Now, what should we expect now? I'm back. I'm here to give y'all an updated price prediction for AMD. We did a price prediction. Let me show you right here. Looking for this particular stock to trend down. And that is precisely what it did. March 19th, March 20th was when this price prediction was created. Market hit ultimate TP price on the 19th of April. 16.81% right there. Let's get rid of it. Also, let's go ahead and get rid of this buy zone. The market in AMD decided to not hold that buy zone. What does it mean when price doesn't hold zones? It means that that particular side of the market, whether it's a buyer or seller, they did not feel inclined to come and buy or sell. So in this particular situation in AMD right here, the buyers were not inclined to buy. Price in AMD fell. So apparently this is where the buyers reside. This is where they felt inclined to come and buy this stock, right? So we can get rid of this buy zone. Now, do you really think the buyers wanted the price here? They stopped it in May. They stopped price from going lower in May, right? But look at this. We came right back down to this buy zone yesterday. And look at how swift that move was. Someone is nervous about AMD. I don't know if it's Goldman Sachs. I don't know if it's Cathie Wood. I don't know if it's Warren Buffett. I don't know what they have in their portfolios, but somebody wanted to offload AMD real fast. Do you think the buyers are willing to hold the price at that level? Because on the close of yesterday, we closed below that buy zone. So let's go over here and let's see if there's a buy zone that we can actually utilize at this particular range. Because it will have to be here. Let me zoom in a little bit, make this a little bit cleaner. Okay, so we'll do it there. Now, we got this. This is the area that you really don't want to see AMD break, $134. Because then we have to look down this particular range, 116, 115 for the next buy zone. Scary times if you're a buyer or if you bought already and you're sitting underwater. Now, let me go ahead and draw these sell zones, because we always need to show where the market buyers are and where the market sellers are. And this is a big order of sellers up here. Massive wall. Look at that. You think the market and AMD is going to try to fill that? What do you think? Let's look at AMD on the 2. Like this market over the last couple of days, I'm telling you, you rarely see AMD trade this weak. Something is going on in the market in AMD. An insider, someone knows something that they said, man, let me sell this thing. Because it's gone down fast in a very short amount of time. What's going on? Here it is on the 3. You're trying to tell me from when price was trading at $187 all the way down to $135 that nobody felt that it was cheap to buy? What about on the 4? Even on our software, on the 4-day chart, we got that sell signal triggered, letting you know that impending weakness is still here. Here it is on the 5. Where do you see the strength? Here it is on the weekly chart. This, you shouldn't be surprised if you got this signal off of the weekly chart. It gave you a week advance. It gave you a week's notice saying, look, don't come in and buy the stock yet. This up fake bar, this one weekly price bar has literally taken out all of the work and effort AMD did while it was trading in this range. All this work for nothing, because in 1 week, it closed all the way below all of that work. The market always gives you hints and clues. Hold on to 2 weeks. This is even worse. Depending how we close today in AMD, if we close where we are right now off of this 2-weekly time frame, yeah, you need to look for the market to continue to go lower, because that is a massive spread. Here it is on the 3. You got 9 hours on this one. Long term, the stock is already letting you know, hey, it's not bullish now. This stock in AMD is not bullish. Somebody is not believing this market in AMD. Who could it be? Someone is so determined to let this stock go. So be watchful for a conclusion of today's trading, because if we close the way that we see it now on the 2 weeks, on the 3 weeks, and then here on the 5, the idea is that this stock is completely weak. Could we see a momentary bounce? Yes, of course. But the longer term charts, 2, 3, and the 5 is all telling us, hey, this stock does not look bullish. We haven't found the buyers yet. Okay. So I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I'm just simply revealing to you how you can get your information off of the charts without the confusion. You can still see the sentiment of how the market is thinking. All of the market participants, not just the buyers, not just the sellers. These charts is telling you who's winning. And if you want to be on the winning team, this is how you determine which team you need to participate in at any given moment. Okay. So yes, we are going to look for AMD to continue to trend down in price. I do see, however, that the market already came to this buy zone though. So that's cool. We might see the market in AMD actually trend higher for a short stint. But nevertheless, let the market come back down to that buy zone again. That would be our first target. Okay, first target, 3.27%. Because I'm not crazy. We can see that the market already came to this particular level on a move down back in January of this year. I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen again. And then our second target for AMD is going to be anywhere alongside this trend line. Okay, so maybe around 10, 11.25%. Third target is going to be all the way down here at the base of 2023. Like, think about that. We can actually see all of the gains for 2024 for AMD be wiped out. Think about it. But I know, been in this game for a while. Many of you would say it's a buying opportunity. Buy the low, dollar cost average, as price continue to go lower. Let's see what happens. Earnings is due July 30th. We'll see what happens to the price after that. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.